It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines in the military base in my tropical map. And it's the Friday stream, so welcome everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. You're looking forward to the weekend. It's going to be a great stream today because we are finally building the military base housing. I hope you guys are excited. Hello to everyone in chat. V5 is in chat. Greg is in chat. Hello, how is it going? Yeah, so this is our military base here. And lovely, lovely base. This, by the way, this is our second runway. We haven't built yet, but I want to expand the airport out to have a runway here. So that's a future build. But I was looking at this, and okay, we have Tent City here, where all the new recruits come. They live in tents. And then we have the barracks over here, where people live in the barracks. And that's it. That's the only places people have to live on this military base. Well, that's not going to work because a lot of military people have families. So if people have families, they're going to need homes and houses. And so every military base needs base housing. So that's what we're going to get into today. Liam is in chat. How's it going? Greg says, have the soles melted off your shoes yet, Zach? No, not yet, but it's been pretty hot. It's been, yeah, it's been hot. Very good name is in chat. Welcome to the stream. Good name says you should have some nice modern apartments near the base. That's like my home city. What, does this look like your home city? That's so cool. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do apartments today, but we will definitely do apartments in the future. I'm planning some cool apartment builds. I want to start actually in this older town that we built over here. So here we have our rice fields and kind of our old historic part of town over here. And after the stream yesterday, I just saw that a bunch of these places got abandoned, and I checked them. If you look at the reason they're abandoned, it's because worker education was too low. All of these, worker education is too low. And I realized we forgot to build the high school. We built everything else, but we didn't build the high school over here. And so there is no high school here at all, I don't think. Yeah, no, the nearest high school is over here at the military base. So I think that's causing a problem. So yeah, let's build the high school over here, shall we? And I'm going to use this one here. And I'm thinking we put, you know, I think we just use these roads that are already here. I'd like to put it on the corner here, but not like right on the corner. I think there'd be some space and some parking and stuff. So maybe, yeah, let's use these same roads, and we'll almost duplicate what we have going on here at Walmart. This will go straight out like this. Then we can grab maybe this parking lot here and throw that in. Oh, it almost fits perfectly right here. So that'll give some parking. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to grab it and move it just a little bit closer up to here. Then we'll put in some nice trees and stuff along the roadway here. That'll look nice. And then we put the school right up against here. Oh, you know what? It's a perfect fit. Look at that. Nice. Look at this. So this is, I grabbed this off the Steam Workshop. It's, I don't think I've used this before. It's just an older, you know, kind of brick high school. I think it kind of fits in well with this area. It looks nice next to the Walmart here. Yeah, so I like it. So we're going to need sports facilities, of course, over here. You can't just have the high school by itself. So let's use some of the brand new sports facilities that came in the latest content creator pack that came out. All of our lovely sports facilities. This was such a good content creator pack. So we have some, yeah, let's just put in a small soccer field. We don't need anything too big, but we'll probably, you know what, let's leave a little bit of space so we can have some tables and stuff out here. Put the soccer field and then maybe a football field. Yeah, little American football park. So we got soccer, we got football. We got all the sports fields that we need over here. They would probably need a gym and stuff. But I imagine this is like a smaller... I mean, this is a smaller part of town. So they don't have all the sports facilities that they really need out here. I think this is probably all that they can afford. So we have a really cool football stadium. I don't think I've used this one before. Look at how cool this looks. Yeah, I like it. And then I like the soccer as well. Man, I love the decal work and stuff in here, too. It looks like freshly cut grass. Yeah, so let's put some tables in here. I think that would look nice. They'd probably have some tables. And maybe we could make this like a patio. No, I feel like it would just be grass. They would probably just leave it grass. Let's use my favorite picnic table, the beer garden bench. Just throw it in like this. Oh, that's a little bit too close. Let's leave a little bit of spacing. You can throw in like a line of picnic tables just like that. All right, perfect. Then we can grab these. It'll be easy to just duplicate them. Like that. Maybe we'll have like a lot of tables. I mean, this is like a tropical environment, so the weather's always great. So people would want to like hang out outdoors. So yeah, you can go. This is the lunchroom, outdoors in the sun. Maybe do I have a canopy? You know, I do. Picnic pavilion. I could put some of these in the shade. So there'd be shade for some of these, although this is like very fancy for a school. That's a little too fancy, I think. Yeah, I couldn't do this. A school is not going to have a fireplace. But I like this, like, canopy thing. Maybe I'll see if I can find, something else to download. Yeah, because I just have this one with the... I know I have some other ones, but this is the only one I have downloaded right now, and it has the fireplace, and that does not make any sense. This would be perfect if it didn't have the fireplace, but unfortunately it does, and I don't think I can PO that out either. But for right now, that looks pretty cool, and we should have a functioning school, so hopefully that will bring in enough educated people to service all of these shops in here. I mean, we don't... Oh, maybe we need a highly educated person. But, like, this is the problem. We need... This is the high school education, and we don't have any high school educated workers. That's the problem. Okay, so let's just grab these and reset them. I'm hitting the wrong button here. Grab them one by one. Boom, 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 boom. Is there another one? Yeah, there's one over right here. And then we'll do a reset. And look at that. Good as new. All right, I haven't finished detailing up this area, so I'll go and do that off stream, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. But yeah, this should be working lovely now. Claude from Chicago's in chat. Hey, how's it going? Taco Time is in chat. Everybody's coming to the stream today. Happy Friday, everybody. Liam says, I just left Claude's stream. Oh, I saw Claude was streaming only up. Did you make it to the top, man? Sorry I couldn't stop by, but yeah, yeah, did you make it? Liam says he doesn't need roads. Taco Time says, I stopped doom scrolling long enough to play City Skylines today. Cloud says, only Zach because I broke my PC. Liam says, only falling. Greg says, did you throw it against the wall? Taco says, can you bob the fireplace out? Yeah, I don't want to bob it out. The problem with bob is if you use bob on one building, it takes it off every building on the map. So I know I'm using that park already on this map somewhere. And if I am, I don't want to take the fireplace out because it would remove it from the map. So you got to be careful with bob. I only use it when I know I don't want to use that asset anywhere else. Good Name says you should probably fence in the school. That's not a bad idea, except, this is kind of more of a rural setting. I don't have too many fences out here. I mean, yeah, I don't want to start putting a lot of fences out here. I feel like in rural areas, it's like, it's just kind of everybody goes everywhere. Not everything's fenced off yet. That's at least my thought. Claude says he's broken from fall damage. He said he made it to the halfway point. Really? That's cool. Liam says, if no fireplace, then how does Santa Claus deliver my Christmas gifts? Are they delivering Christmas gifts to the high school? B5 says, sorry, less talkative. Try to get some... Oh, he's taking care of his work stuff. Greg says, don't fence me in. All right, let's work on the base housing. So my idea is I want to kind of put it in this area right here. And I want to do a road layout that maybe is not the most inspired road layout, but is functional. This is a military base, so it's all about function. So I think what I want to do is have like cul-de-sacs. So maybe I'll just have like a bunch of cul-de-sacs coming off this main road. And I don't need a lot of room because we're going to use... I downloaded these ranch houses from King Leno. Oh, they do use full 8 blocks. All right, so I'll need full 8 blocks. Yeah, so we're going to use a bunch of these ranch houses. And they're not the nicest looking houses, but they'll work for a young family, which is what you need for these like military families that are just starting out. So we're just going to build a little neighborhood like this. And then maybe like in the back here. Yeah, I actually don't want to connect these up. Maybe what I'll do. Maybe I'll have this road come like, kind of curve like this. And then go straight along here. Let me turn off snapping for a second so I can get it right where I want it. Just like that. And then maybe this just goes straight into here. Yeah, maybe we'll just go straight into there like that. That's a little wonky. No, I don't like that. Maybe I'll curve this. Let's turn guidelines back on. Maybe I'll curve this so it goes straight into here. Oh, that's a little nicer. Then this road is a 90-degree angle, which is always makes your roads a lot safer. And then here, what I could do is I could have some more roads come off of this way, maybe? Yeah. Let's have another couple of roads coming off of here. Maybe a road coming off there and a road coming off. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to do something different here. Yeah, I will do something different here. Do something like this. I'll come back to this. Okay, let's fix up the power because I broke the power lines. So I'm just going to work on this little zone right here. We'll get this zone working up. And then we'll expand it. So let's make sure the power is connected. We'll do a power crossing right here. Just like that. Perfect. Let's make sure that this area has water. Oh, it already has water. Oh, that's wonderful. I don't even have to do that. All right. So, and the cool thing is that we should already have all the services cover this area. See, we already have police and fire because all the people are like right here. So we already should have everything. Oh, and the death care is right there too. Although we should probably put in a crematorium because I don't know how full this is. How full is this cemetery? Oh my goodness, it is almost full. Yeah, we need to put in a crematorium, probably right here. You know what we should do? Let's put in this one from the Korean Content Creator Pack. This one always looks kind of cool. It's like has like this little like monument out front. I think it kind of fits in nicely right here. Yeah, so we got our little crematorium going. We're going to use the coroner's van on this. No, we'll make it nice. We'll use the luxury hearse. There we go. All right, let's start putting down houses. I think we are ready to go. Okay, so here's a pack that I'm using, and it's 7, 8, 9 different houses. Yeah, and we'll just fill them in all along here. V5 says, you can't imagine how bad military on-base housing is. Greg says, feng shui roads. V5 says, it's all budget of HUD housing, but no oversight. I tried to explain a bit of it on Discord. Oh, you know what? I did see your comments on Discord. Hold on. This is important. So V5 posted in Discord today. Let me just pull it up. This is our lovely Discord server. City Skylines. Okay, so, oh, this is me. This is, this is the base department calling. Because this stream is so based. Anyway, V5 is saying, base housing, it's like public housing, but the media never shows it off, so there's less reporting how bad it is than HUD housing. My favorite part was when there was not enough electrical service to use the oven and any other electrical device in the house, including the furnace fan. So that sounds really rough, V5. But I don't know. I've actually been on a couple of different military bases, and the base housing that I've seen hasn't been that bad. I mean, maybe it's different in Canada than it is for the U.S., but some of the, I mean. Yeah, the base housing that I've been on has been pretty decent. It's not the greatest, but you know, it doesn't seem to have the problems that you're talking about. I mean, some of it was actually pretty nice. Yeah, I've had some family who lived on military base housing and stuff, and we would go visit them, and you know, it was just normal housing. V5 says Canada is not as bad as the US, and still nothing anybody in chat would be willing to live in. Most Canadian military families refuse to live on the base housing if at all possible. Liam says, I live in a truck. B5 says, the military cemetery is almost immediately full. Who would have thought? Question mark. To the Moon is in chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. B5 has put in links. All right, well, we're going to do some nice housing for our military families because they deserve it, okay? We're not going to put any crummy housing in here. So I'm just going to go and plop these down, and we're just going to use, we're just going to do it, just some random different kind of houses. And you know what? I think this looks a lot like what you would find on the base. Like they're usually very close together. Like there isn't a whole. These guys don't have big yards or anything. What a nice neighborhood! Look at these houses. They all have like carports. Some of them have garages. This guy doesn't have a garage at all. He must have like filled in his carport to use as an extension. But yeah, really nice houses by King Leno from the Steam Workshop. And they're looking good. This one, the grass grew through the pavement. Ugh, I don't like that. All right, now at the end of these, I want to make them look more like cul-de-sacs. So we're going to have to do some node controller work. Let's grab our node controller. We'll put in... Oh, there's no nodes here. We have to put in an extra node using our network multi-tool. So just plop in extra nodes all the way down here. Give extra nodes to all of these guys. There we go. And then we can use node controller. Oh, these are a little bit different spacing. Maybe I should make these closer together. Grab this node, hold Alt, move it back just a touch. Okay. That might have been a little too much. Okay, perfect. Okay, so node controller. Yeah, let's grab that. So then we're going to grab this node, and we will stretch it to 115%, I think is the number. Let's do 120. That's still not very much. 125. I don't want to do it too much. What if we do it 150? You know what? We'll do it 150. We're stretching the end to 150%, and it gives it that little, you know, cul-de-sac look. So let's go through and do that to all of these. 150. All right. So then what we can do is now that we have that in place, we can kind of place them down around here. Now, what we have to do is you can't, I only have these little spaces here. So we're going to have to kind of put some down here and then move them into place. So we could probably get 4. I'm guessing we could get 4 around this. Or maybe only 3. How many can we get down? Let's try 4. Let's see if we can fit 4. That's what I'd like to do. So we start with this guy. How many can we fit? You know what? I think we can get 4. Yeah, that looks really good, actually. I think we did it. Now, normally for a suburban neighborhood like this, normally I think you would probably have like fences between all the houses, but I don't think that they would have fences in a military base. I think they would just have the houses just all together like this. So I think that's what we're going to go with. So maybe we can move this one a little bit closer. I think that's pretty good. What a nice little roadway here. V5 says, usually most military housing is duplexes or quadplexes. You do not own the house, you just rent and can make no modifications. I think it varies a lot, obviously, between the different military bases. But I know there's military bases out there where the housing's actually pretty nice. Where they have stuff that's this, and there's bases where there's stuff that's even nicer than this. I feel like this is pretty middle of the road. Especially like there's some bases in America. There's like bases that are like strategically important bases, you know, that have been there for a long time and will be there for a long time. That are like, you know, there's different bases across the United States where they're like headquarters for different parts of the military, and those big bases, those tend to be a little bit nicer, I think. And you have officers that live there, you know, like high-ranking people, and they live on base. So yeah, there's gonna have like nice housing and stuff. Greg says the housing is too good. B5 says the military owns the land. You would need permission to put up a fence and it would be extremely hard to get, as the military would then own the fence. Greg says it probably depends on the rank. Hold on. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. Okay, so I used to live in New Mexico. This is Albuquerque, New Mexico, and this is a huge military base in Albuquerque, and it's a pretty important military base. But this is their base housing. It's super nice. Like all of this, like these like nice suburbs, this is on the military base, and it's all military base housing. Look at these houses. They're actually like really nice houses. It's just like a nice suburban neighborhood. You got like a little cul-de-sac here with some parking. So yeah, I mean, it depends on the base, like what kind of stuff you got. To the Moon says, maybe the higher the rank, the better the housing you get. V5 says, rank might help you get permission, but it's still hard to get. All right, let's plop a few more houses in here. Keep this going. Yeah, this is going to really help this city because I don't think we had enough residential for this area over here. All right, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab these houses and try to maneuver them around this cul-de-sac. So stick one in right there. We'll stick this guy in over here. Okay, trying to line this up as nicely as possible. All right, that works out pretty nice. All right, this is a little matchy-matchy here. All these houses are all the same, so I gotta move some of these around a little bit. So maybe move this guy over to here. Maybe we'll move this guy up to here. Maybe this guy will be right. We'll switch out these guys. Yeah, you don't want to have the same house right next to the same exact house, because it'll look a little bit funny. All right, so that looks good, I think. Let's do another row, and then we can probably just copy and paste some more throughout here. So let's put this guy in. Let's go the opposite direction of these houses here. All right, and let's spin these guys around. This guy is going to be right here. Just like that. Maybe we'll put this guy right here. All right, that's looking pretty good. I feel like this is looking like base housing to me. Yeah, it looks very efficient, very planned, but very nice at the same time. And this, like, these houses would work for a young single family who's, trying to make it on the military base. I like it. V5 says rank might help you get permission, but it's still a hard thing to get. Claude says this is like 40s vibes. Greg says I took a look at Fort Riley, Kansas, and most housing is duplexes. Yeah, we're gonna do. We're gonna do multiple kinds of housing. So we'll do duplexes, we'll do apartments, we'll do all of that. But this is the neighborhood I'm starting with. Is that these Claude is right. These are very 40s style ranch houses, and I feel like this is a good. This is what they definitely need some of these. Then we're also going to do a neighborhood that's for the officers that are like nicer houses, but we're not to that yet. We're just going to start out with these guys. So let's do this. Let's just grab all of these. Copy. Let's line it up. Paste. Boom. How quick was that? And we got a whole new neighborhood over here. Oh, it looks great. Yeah, because we have a couple of different variations in here. It doesn't. You can copy a huge chunk like that, and you don't even notice, because there's so many different different arrangements. Anyway, let's let this run and see who moves in over here. V5 says they look like 60s houses, not 40s houses. Greg says there was no single family units. Taco Time says the copy and paste is what makes it look like base housing. Thumbs up. All right, so we got this little spot over here, and I feel like we should do something to boost morale. So, we just, in the other stream the other day, we put in these big television screens over here for everybody who's chilling in the base tents. We got cat jamming going on over here. So we're boosting morale over here. I think we need to do something else to boost morale, though. Over here, something that these young families with kids and stuff would really like. So I feel like we should build a water park. Let's build a water park, and I think the people in the military will love this. This definitely is something that yeah, I'm gonna get kudos for everybody. All right, so we're gonna start here. So we got this great little turn-in area, and this is where we're gonna build our water park at, starting with this. So we got this space over here. How do I want to do this? Maybe, maybe I'll have the road come out like this or something. I don't know. I got this brand new asset I just downloaded. This just got put on the Steam Workshop and I saw it. I was like, this is perfect. It's a water slide. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, it's got to be in a park. Oh, no, I can just put it on the road like this. This, I feel, would be right alongside the road. Just so people could see it. Maybe... Yeah, no, it would be like over here or something. Yeah, so let's take the road and come down this way. And I don't want it to connect into there necessarily. Wouldn't mind it connecting so people could walk through here, but I don't want people to drive through there. All right, so let's grab our slide, which is this guy right here, and it fits in perfect right here. I might have to move them a little bit. See how that looks. Ooh, doesn't that look fun? So yeah, look at this. So there's a big stairway. You climb up the stairs, you get to the top, and then look at all the slides you could slide down, and then you go around these curves, and then you just slip and slide down to the bottom and end up right here on the road. I think that's so much fun. So yeah, we got these this little slide area here. And then let's put in some pools. Some different pools. Oh yeah, we can use all this stuff. This all recently came out of the Steam Workshop, which is just great. This will have like a little entryway over here. Look at that. So we have this. Maybe this has like restrooms and showers and stuff inside that people can use. And then, what else do we got? Oh, yeah, we got the full Olympic-size outdoor swimming pool. Yeah, I mean, this is the great thing about having a tropical map, because you can have all this stuff outdoors, and it just is perfect. Where is all this stuff gonna go, though? Maybe... Oh, we have the diving pool, too. Oh, this is going to be hard to fit all of this in. Didn't we have a kiddie pool? Yeah, this is a kiddie pool. How are we going to do this? Maybe what we should do... Okay, we're going to need more room here. So let's grab this and slide it all back down to here. And we're going to slide this up like this. This up like this. We'll actually leave a little bit of room here. Something like that. All right, so this is a little bit more centrally located to this whole thing. Could even try to align this a little bit more central in this spot. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, that gave us just a little bit more room over here. And I think maybe we could put the diving pools right in the corner here. That might look cool. So we should have the diving pools and the Olympic pool right next to each other. So let's have it right here by the road so everyone can see it. So that looks cool. And then we'll have the diving pools right over here. I might have to anarchy this in to get it all to fit. I feel like it would be facing this way. Or would it face this way? No, it would probably face this way. And honestly, we would probably have like audience grandstands. Bleachers. I do have bleachers. Where did I have what do I have bleachers from? It says I have 12 bleachers on this map. Where did I use bleachers? I don't even know. Well, I'm not going to complain because we'll just use them. We'll put them down here. Although I feel like there would probably be something a little bit nicer than these. I might look for something, because I think I have something nicer than these, because these bleachers are very small. Yeah, I don't feel like this would be big enough. So I'm just going to put this like here for now, just so I remember. But I will look. I think I have some better things that are a little bit more permanent than this, that we could have like an actual like people come and watch. If we had like races or whatever in the pool, I think that would be cool. V5 says, officers plan to boost morale. 5 a.m. runs for everybody, even on weekends. Taco says, land on the road. What? V5 says, landing on the road sounds like the military. That adds a whole new type of skid mark to the street. Greg says, wait till you see the people using it. Yeah, will people actually use this? That would be cool. So far, no one's using it. So far. V5 says, Olympic-sized swimming pool, perfect for combat swimming, in full kit with rifle. Greg says, they come off the sidewalk and walk up the slide. Mayu is in chat. Hey, welcome to the stream. Saying, can we see the military base? Oh, yeah, well, we're working on it right now. This is the whole base here. It's all built around this parade square where we have our soldiers working on their drills down in here. This is where we have our base exchange and our food commissary right over here. And then this is all built around this airport. And we have different planes like that come in and out doing stuff. We got our radars going around over here. We got our anti-aircraft missiles and guns over here for some extra defense. And we have... Do we have any jets that have flown in? I don't see any jets here today. But this... Oh, that just despawned. Do we have any jets coming out? I guess no jets are landing right now. But we usually have some, like, jets landing or taking off. I hear some... Oh, there we go! A jet just landed. Look at this. We got our fighter jets coming in. Let's follow this guy. Perfect landing! Look at that! Mayo says, that looks cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So this is all, I mean, this is not in the vanilla game. This is all with, like, mods and special assets that I've downloaded to bring, you know, the fighter jets and stuff into the map. It does look pretty cool. All right, but back to our base housing over here. Yeah, what... I love, like, the addition that this has kind of created. Putting that in here like this. All right, we got some more room for some more pools. So let's see where our pools are. So we put these in, and then we have the outdoor baby pool, and then a regular outdoor pool, which we want to put both of these in. Oh, this is big. Okay, that's okay. That is okay. Maybe we could put it in like this. Have it kind of lined up with this other one. That looks pretty good. And then we'll put the kiddie pool kind of over here. I wish I had hot tubs. We could have like some hot tubs. Yeah, there is no hot tubs at all. I wonder, do I have anything with hot tubs in it? What is this? A pool slide. Hey, we could have like a little pool slide. We'll have it go into this one. That's kind of cool. Hot tub. I've got to have some kind of hot tub. Oh, this is kind of a hot tub. Yeah, maybe we could say, like, this is a big hot tub or something. Or maybe... Yeah, maybe these are hot tubs. Yeah, because, you know, these are military guys, right? And they're out exercising and running and stuff. It would be really nice for them if they had some therapeutic hot tubs where they could go and chill and relax and kind of, you know, let the hot water relax, like, their sore muscles and stuff. So we're going to put some of these in and say these are like big old hot tubs. We'll put a bunch of in there like this. And then you know what we could do? Pool steam. We can put in some pool steam. What does that look like? No way! Look at this, guys! Look at this! They're steaming hot. I love this. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know this was a thing. That looks cool. Yeah, and look at this. So, and even like if you're bringing your kids or whatever, you can go and hang out in the hot tub, and you can tell your kid, go play in the kiddie pool over here, and you can keep your eye on your kid while you're, you know, relaxing. I think that's nice. V5 says, I don't think anyone would want hot tubs in Indonesia. I think Zach has made hot tubs for the people. Hot pots. Oh, hot pots. You know what we could also put in here, which might be nice? Maybe on the corner here, we could do an ice sauna. Oh, my goodness. I forgot about this. We have our tanks driving around. Do you guys remember this? We have actual tanks driving around the streets. I forgot that we had these guys in here. Where are they doing? They're just patrolling, I guess. Gotta keep things in order. Don't mess with the military, because we'll take out your house with our tank. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. V5 says, yeah, the tanks would not be allowed into the base housing area. Taco Time says, hey, Zach, with the mod you use for separating assets by city, do you have to plan ahead of time what assets you want to import before launching the game? Yeah, I spend yeah. Before, whenever I would play, I would load up every single asset I owned. And now, I've only have, like, dedicated assets for dedicated maps. So I have, before every stream, I sit down and I think, okay, I'm doing base housing. What do I want to use? And I had to make sure I had that these, I know I wanted to use these ranch houses. And so I had to make sure that these were downloaded. So it takes a little bit of extra planning, but it saves my computer because I don't have all that stuff sitting around in my memory. Okay, what I want to do is I want to put in a sauna. And this is the sauna that comes with the winter DLC, or the snowfall. And maybe we'll have a little sauna here. This looks adorable. So we have a nice sauna in case anybody wants a sauna. Instead of going into the pool. So that's a pretty cool addition too. And look at everybody is leveling up. So people really like that. Okay, so we need to make this a little bit more usable. This wouldn't be grass like this. So let's first off make this all pavement. You know, we're gonna have to make this look nice. Okay, so let's increase my brush size here. I'm gonna start out by just doing this. Paving this whole thing. Here, I don't know if this would be paved through here. Yeah, let's keep it a little green. Oh, I see people walking. I see people walking. Okay, so they're walking over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. We got a little person walking. Okay, they're not really dressed for the pool, but that's okay. Maybe they want to go down looking like that. That's okay. I'm not going to hate on them. All right, so then they walk. Where do they go? Let's follow this person. Okay, so they're walking over here. And they disappear. Okay. So I don't think we're going to see them go down the slide, unfortunately. I think they just walk here and then disappear. Which is okay. Can't expect too much. Taco says, that sounds a lot of frustrating work to use that mod. I'll just keep adding RAM until I'm maxed out. I have 64 gigabytes and my motherboard might max out at 128. I'll deal with my 5-minute loading times. Tim is in chat. Hey, Tim. Oh, man, I forgot. We need parking. We didn't put any parking in here. Oh, my goodness. I guess it's going across the street. Parking over here. Well, I did download the new parking lot roads. So I have all of these options we can use. And the cool thing with these is we can even do like a little curvy thing. We could even go... Hold on, let me get rid of these power lines for the moment. We could even do something like this. Like a little curved parking lot. That is kind of cool looking. And what we could do is we can connect it up to here. There and there. Space. Oh, why won't that? There it goes. Okay, so we have multiple ways in and out. And then can we put this in here? We have a little bit of room. We could squeeze some parking spaces in here. Oh, shoot. Where's my little parking space? I got this one. This isn't an actual space, though. This is just a decal. And it's the wrong size. I have no individual parking space? Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, I'm going to have to increase the size of this then to just make this all fit. Okay, so we put that there, then put another one right there. Perfect. And we'll just kind of do it like this. And it kind of snaps to the curve, so that the curve is going to look pretty nice all along here. Oh, and we have these middle sections too. I forgot. We got to do these too. So let's do a little middle section there, a little middle section here. Yeah, what a fun parking lot. I'm glad I downloaded these. Very cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to continue. I know this is a little bit of extra work to use these like smaller sections because I could use these like big ones. But because it's curved, it will look better if I use these smaller ones. And just kind of go along the edge like this. Okay, now I'm going to put handicapped one. I don't have the handicapped spaces. I'm going to have to find all of these parking stuff. Handicap parking, electric vehicle parking, single parking. Yeah, for right now, we'll just have to use these. No handicap parking on the military base, apparently. Not bad. Taco says, I love anarchy. It's the solution to and cause of all my city's problems. B5 says, after they become handicapped, they get kicked out and get to deal with the VA. Tim says, looks like you're missing some. I can find them if you want. You mean different kinds of parking spaces? I can find them. I already have them subscribed to. I just have to download them to the map. Yeah, because I've obviously used them a bunch on my other maps. I just have not used them on this map yet. Okay, let's just take this node and stretch it just a little bit. Doo, doo, doo. I'll leave that just like that. I hope people will use this. I think they will. Oh, that looks so cool. And we'll leave a little space here so people can drive around at the end. Yeah, cool solution. Now, unfortunately, they do have to cross this busy road to get from the parking to the pool, but unfortunately, that's just how it's going to work. Now, over here, I'd like to do some kind of plaza kind of thing. I think that would be nice. Something with, like, planters and trees and stuff. Do I have any planters? No good ones. Oh, you know what? We have these. Maybe we could have these, like, little modern kind of benches out here. We don't have very many of them. Let's see what decals I have. Let's start with decals. Okay, so I have all of these cool decals. It would be nice to have like a nice pattern like this. Ooh, that looks that's almost too fancy. Doesn't need to be too fancy. Maybe something like that. Ooh, I like that. A little crisscross with some green in it. That's really cool. This really goes with like our green theme here. That's really fancy. Okay, we're gonna go with this. This might be too fancy for a military base, but I kind of like the look of it. So we'll do a row out like this. And then we'll use a move it to select only the decals. It doesn't look exactly lined up. Is this not? Oh, it's not really a 90-degree angle. That's why. Okay, we need this to be an exact 90-degree angle. So, you know what we're gonna do? Let's do it this way, because we can line it up with this road then. So that's pretty nicely lined up there, I think. And let's do it like this, and then copy and paste it along here. Kind of just pasting this whole area, and then I'll delete the things that I don't need. All right, so that gives us a kind of a cool little design here. Then let's go ahead and grab all of these ones here at the end, and let's say we don't want those. Let's grab all of these guys. We don't want these ones. those ones and those ones. And we'll keep all the rest. Oh, maybe I'll get rid of this one too. All right, cool. So it's a little different, like little courtyard area out front. I think that's pretty cool. They're not exactly lined up, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, let's go ahead and put down our benches that we were looking at before. Benches. Maybe we can put like a full-on park in here. We might have enough room. I mean, there is a little bit of a... let's see. Let's look at our small parks. I know that some of our new small tiny parks might fit in here. Playground, tiny park. What does this tiny park look like? This is like a... It's like a flower park. This looks kind of nice, actually. Got a gazebo. We don't really want a gazebo, do we? We got a pond. That doesn't make sense. This is like a garden, community garden. No, but this little flower, this little flowering park kind of looks nice, except it doesn't make sense that these would be on like a paved area, unfortunately. But you know what we could do? We could take out these decals right here. And we could take out this pavement. So that this little bit is grass. Yeah, so we got a little bit of grass in there, a little bit of some nice benches and stuff like that. I think that's kind of cool. And then what we can do, we can put in some more benches. Oh, what are these? These are the amusement park benches. Yeah, these are pretty nice too. I like that they have a little tree in the middle of them. That is kind of cool. Yeah, we can just put these out. Ooh, I like how they're different colors. So we'll have these on this side. We'll have some more over here. Just like that. And then maybe we could have like some fountains or something in here. That's too big. That's kind of a nice size. We have these like more modern looking ones. Oh, that's kind of fun. I haven't used this one before. Let's use this. A little bit more modern looking fountain. That looks cool. And what if maybe we could throw this one in too. Yeah, a couple of ponds in here. Yeah, so we have some cool benches. These benches are perfect because, like maybe you came to the pool and maybe you're done and you're waiting for a ride or something. You could just hang out on the bench here and like wait for your ride out here. I think that's kind of cool. All right, so I want this pavement to look a little bit cleaner. So what we're going to do is try to use the new apron, which is very large, but this will give us a nice sharp edge to the pavement, which we really need. Oh no, it's like too big. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this surface painter. I'm going to actually remove this all along here, because what I want is I want that sharp line all the way down to the end here. So we're going to instead grab our apron, which is, I think, is a building. Yeah, it's a building. And we should be able to just copy and paste it in a line down here. That will give us our nice sharp edge. This one needs to be adjusted slightly. That is perfect. And then we probably need a fence behind here. So let's use our favorite stone fence we've been using everywhere. Where is it? Oh, I have another one. Where did this one come from? Hold up. The problem with this one, I think this is too short. Yeah, this is kind of, look at, you could just like hop over this. This is too short. We need like an actual wall. See, this is much taller. All right, so we're going to go with this one again. And there's a big gap in here. Perfect. Okay, so let's just run it right along the edge. We'll run it right down to the road. And then we'll probably just run it all the way down here. These guys will get in a little extra backyard at the edge here. All right, nice fenced-in suburb area. That looks good. All right, and I don't know how many props I have here to use for the pools, but let's see. Pool, we're going to look up pool, we're going to look up props, and I got nothing. Shoot, I'm going to have to find my... No, I should have my beach stuff. Maybe, well, we have beach balls. Maybe a couple people brought some beach balls. They're kind of small. It's floating. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe we have a couple of beach balls around here. We do have some towels. Okay, so maybe some people brought some towels. I don't want to decorate this up too crazy because we might do some stuff with some stands over here. So let me put all these towels and stuff over here. So maybe some people are out here with some towels. Although this is the hard concrete, so I don't think they would actually lay the towels on the concrete. But maybe somebody did. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's a couple of people that left their towels out. I don't know. I wish I had like a lifeguard thing. Shouldn't there be like a lifeguard chair? Yeah, isn't there like a lifeguard chair or something? Oh, I have outdoor showers. And maybe we just have like outdoor showers in here. This is what you would normally see on the beach or something, but it kind of makes sense for this environment. And put those in there. Oh, it's like floating. Why is everything floating? There we go. Perfect. Some nice showers. And then, I wonder... We don't have the lifeguard things, but we have these buoys. These would be nice to have around. Little safety things in case you need to save somebody in the pool. We'll put some over here too. And then chairs. I'm sure I have some like deck chairs kind of things. Oh, these ones are nice. These come from the Mid-Century Modern Content Creator Pack. And maybe we'll throw some of these in. Okay, so let's use this tool to line them up. We'll rotate them around 90 degrees. Why are they always facing the wrong way? Gotta go this way. All right, we'll make them a little bit closer together. It's a little too close together. That's better. Yeah, so maybe we'll have some chairs over here. We have like a bunch of sunbathing chairs. There. We could have some more on this end, all facing the pool. So lots of places for people to sit and hang out and have fun. We'll throw some more over here. Looking good. Just adding some color in here. All right, so looking pretty good so far. I would also like lockers. That's something else you would see at these places. I don't have any lockers. How do I not have lockers? Okay, let me look for... I'll have to look for some of these things. Okay, so lifeguard, chair, lockers. And then we should also probably put like a fence around this. So let's probably... I'm thinking the park fence. Just go like this over to the corner. This is a network, so it's much easier to use. So that'll go over to the edge there. Then we'll need another fence along the back here. Okay, perfect. Then we can use move it to just line it up exactly. Right into the wall. Okay, that looks good. That one's pretty nice right there. Oh, we can move it a little bit. Kind of adjust it closer to the road here. We'll leave a little bit of side room on the sidewalk to walk around. We'll move it right into the wall. Perfect. So that looks good. Let's put another fence around this guy right here. And this one will need like a little entryway. So we'll leave some space for an entryway over there. I don't think I have a fence gate. Maybe I do. I have these fancy ones, but that's not going to work. chain link fence gate. Maybe we just use this. Yeah, I feel like it would be something a little bit more secure than this. I know I have some other stuff, but I just don't have them in here. I mean, we could use something like this. It's not really all that secure either. Maybe... Yeah, I'll come back to this. And plus, people are coming in on this side here. So there needs to be an entrance like right there. And then I'll probably have another entrance right here. But I will come back to this. We need to look for a gate entrance. And I'll put something in over there. All right, but I think in general, this is pretty cool. Oh, we got to hook the electricity back up. Yikes. Okay, so that just can come to here, and then we'll just connect right here. There we go. All right, let's let people move in and everything. But I think this is it. This is our new neighborhood. I'll come through and put some more details and stuff through here off stream. But overall, this is looking pretty good. Gabby joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Taco Time said earlier, he said, V5, that kind of solves the lack of handicap parking problem on its own. American efficiency. Oh my goodness, don't say that, Taco Time. They don't need parking if they're stuck at the VA all day. Taco Time says, I hope Surface Painter is in City Skylines 2. Yeah, I hope they do something like that. Can I just talk a moment about City Skylines 2? Because they've been putting out all these videos and stuff, and I've been watching them. Oh my goodness. City Skylines 2 looks so amazing. I mean, I'm so blown away by all the videos and stuff and promotional information they've put out there about it. Especially in this day and age, when video games lately, like studios put them out into the world and they're like full of bugs and half of them don't work. And they like put out like a half-made game, and then they like fix it as people start playing it. This game looks so polished right out of the box. I mean, it just looks amazing. And there's so many things that you can do in it that you can't do in this City Skylines version. I'm so excited. I mean, the whole thing with the parking, that the new game has parking built into it, is so exciting. Yeah, there's just so many new mechanics, so many things you can do. I just cannot wait. I mean, it looks like the perfect game. It looks like the perfect video game. I'm so excited. You guys looks like you're doing a like spike, Greg. You guys want to do a like spike? If you guys like this military base housing, go ahead and hit that like button in 3, 2, 1. Like spike. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, you guys know we'll be playing City Skylines 2 on this channel when it comes out this October. B5 says they don't need a lifeguard if someone has trouble at the VA. Taco Time says, my wife has a friend in town. He just walked in and blasted up. Oh my goodness, that is gross. Kind of awkward. B5 says you need a taller fence and a tall enough gate, which would they would get in for maintenance vehicles. Oh, that's true. We should allow for maintenance vehicles. That is a good point. Greg says, I wonder how they do underground parking. Is it a service block you move into a building? Question mark. That is a good question. All right. Anyway, we're going to leave it off there. Everybody have a great weekend. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm working on my business video, but we'll be back again on Sunday with some more fun stuff. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Greg and Claude and Taco Time and Gabby and Liam and everyone who stopped by the stream today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. That's it for me. Everyone remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.